Am I really quitting my YouTube channel? Like, am I really done with YouTube as the title says it is? Well, I guess we'll find out right now. What is up, guys? This is Untaker Largest Fan, and I'm pretty much right here, laying right next to my absolutely adorable cat right here. He's absolutely terrified by the fucking camera, so I think I'm gonna have to get out of here. So now I'm pretty much in the living room about to talk about what's been going on with my YouTube channel and big update, me talking about pro wrestling training and pretty much what's going to be the future of this YouTube channel. So I know a lot of people have been wondering what's been going on since I met The Undertaker about like almost 2 months ago. That's probably my biggest video, or it will be my biggest video yet. It's almost at 500,000 views. And the one thing I could tell you guys what I've been up to recently is about a month after I met The Undertaker, it was about like 3 weeks ago actually, I finally got into the ring and got into the square circle and started doing professional wrestling. One thing that I can tell you about being in the squared circle is that when people tell you about the bumps and everything and all the bruises and how this shit hurts and everything, one thing I can tell you about that ring is that that's actually real. That's not, people are not over exaggerating when they say, oh, the bumps fucking hurt like shit. Like your first time taking a bump, it's going to fucking hurt. Like I remember when I slammed the first time I took that bump, like the breath actually came right out of me. I actually fucking thought that I died right there for a second. And actually, one person that was trained with me, he actually slammed his head on the mat and actually got himself a concussion. But another thing that I can say that actually hurt more than the fucking bumps, it was hitting those ropes. Like the first time, it's not really bad, but after a while, when you hit those ropes, especially when they're like really, really stiff, like the ropes that I was hitting, it pretty much, it starts to build up and it starts to hurt like shit. Like I actually felt like I was getting fucking whipped. So the reason why I kind of stayed quiet on my wrestling training is because at first I wasn't really sure if I really wanted to do professional wrestling. Like I didn't really have enough confidence in myself. And later on, as soon as I started stepping in that ring, I kind of just felt better about myself and how confident I felt about being a professional wrestler. I just kind of thought to myself, like, wow, I think I really can actually do this. But one thing that really stuck to me while I was, but right before I even stepped into the ring, the one thing that really stuck to me is when I talked to the trainer. I believe his name was Joey Chaos. And he pretty much told me that he knows some of my friends from YouTube and everything. And he said that they kind of stopped doing YouTube videos because they didn't really like to upload anymore. And he said the biggest advice that he would give to me is that to use the internet to my advantage. Like to really get myself over and everything, and I really took that to heart. So the one thing that I could say, I really kind of thought to myself, like, like he really does mean that when he says use the internet to your advantage. And I kind of thought to myself, what would be a really good way to use this YouTube channel to my advantage? And I really just thought to myself, like, I can't call myself Undertaker Largest Fan, because that's not going to be my wrestling name. You guys know that for a damn fact. So I decided to come up with a name, and I pretty much made a new YouTube channel, a second one that you guys must check out if you guys really want to check out more entertaining videos from me. And you guys will be able to see a lot of pro wrestling skits, and you guys will be able to see basically a little documentary, like basically filming my journey to to when I finally debut as a professional wrestler. And the YouTube name will pretty much be my ring name, AJW, which I will make another story about that particular gimmick name in a second. And you guys will basically see what my gimmick will be as a professional wrestler. And I really think you guys will really like this YouTube channel. And I will also have a Patreon that'll basically help with my professional wrestling career and with the YouTube channel. It'll really help me like make merchandise, which I will give to you guys if you guys donate to my Patreon, and a lot of other cool stuff that will be made in the future that I already have planned to be made. So I will put a link in the description to my new YouTube channel, and you guys can check it out. The first video for that YouTube channel should be up by either tonight or tomorrow night. I don't really know when it's going to be up, but we kind of already started filming skits and everything, so you guys really should check it out. And it is pro wrestling related. Like, I'm not done with pro wrestling when it comes to YouTube. So I really do hope that you guys check out my new YouTube channel, and I really hope that you guys donate to the Patreon and everything, and I really hope that you guys support me in my pro wrestling journey. I'm not done with the Undertaker Largest Fan banner. Like, I plan on making one big, huge video to be my last video on this channel, but I'm going to be focused more on the AJW channel than I will be on this one. So that's kind of the reason why I'm not as active on this one, because I already have plans for another YouTube channel that I actually plan on being much bigger than this channel. My goal is for this channel to be like on the scale of being the Elite, which I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm going to at least try. So like I said, I will put a link in the description, and you guys can check out that YouTube channel if you guys are down to watch pro wrestling skits that you've never seen before. They're not going to be ripped off